Boxing fans, it's Aztec 101 in the ring, and I'm doing a response to Boxing Beats and Rhymes. Uh, Beats recently uploaded a video and broke news on Triple G and Canelo. Was talking about how Oscar De La Hoya made it very clear that Canelo's going to be walking in second into the ring. So, Beats did a video on the ring entrances. And, I have a few questions, just a few simple questions. The first one is, does this affect the fight? Does this give either fighter an advantage? Who steps into the ring first and who doesn't? I feel like I hear a lot of fake outrage, and this is kind of like arguing backstage stuff, Will there be fireworks? Who's singing the national anthem? Who's walking in first? What color are the spotlights? It's not affecting the fight. And it's definitely not going to affect the way we enjoy the fight. The last thing I've ever heard when people watch a fight is, hey, the fight was amazing, but I would have enjoyed this fight more if so-and-so walked in second. No. Never heard that in my life. So to be honest, when I see the outrage on this, I personally don't take it serious. I think that a lot of people have been against both these fighters for a long time. And to be honest, I think both of these guys are going to be shortchanged for credit for taking the fight and making it happen. And you already kind of see it. Instead of focusing on the fact that the fight is happening, there's all these little dilemmas. People can't separate the promoter from the fighter. For some reason, Canelo bears all the weight because, hey, Oscar De La Hoya is the only guy that speaks English. So what Oscar says is almost like it's coming out of Canelo's mouth. And, this isn't Oscar De La Hoya versus Triple G. This is Canelo versus Triple G. And Canelo has a better resume, And the second question is, Triple G holds 3 of the belts. But what's more important? Holding belts or fighting top names? Because as of right now, even for this fight, Canelo's doing something that Triple G has never done before, which is move up in weight and fight the challenger or the champion above him. I mean, how much groundwork does Canelo have to do to eventually get credit? This is the second fighter that he's fought that's an avoided fighter. The Erislandy Lara fight happened, and a lot of people gave him shit. And then he got very little credit for making that fight. In the end, he got very little credit for making the fight. And I have yet to see a champion at 154 fight Erislandy Lara. And for some reason, these guys are being hyped up as if that's not a responsibility or standard set for the 154-pound division. That Erislandy Lara was one of the best, and shouldn't the fighters that are champions be fighting the best? Canelo did that. I have yet to see that for anybody that's at 154. So this is a second fighter now that is fighting not just a high-level competition, but he's fighting someone heavier than him, and he's fighting an avoided fighter. So, the second question is, what does Canelo have to do to eventually win you guys over? Does he have to break away from Oscar De La Hoya? Is that what it is? Is it because he's tied to Golden Boy? Or is there just no hope for him? Like, he'll never change your opinion. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't matter. There's no wrong answer to this, and I'm not expecting you to, fold on your opinion. So whatever your opinion is, I'll be happy to hear it. This is not like a challenging, or I'm not trying to be disrespectful by responding. It's just boxing talk. So this is my response to Boxing Beats and Rhymes. This is Aztec 101 in the ring. I'm out.